Hi, my name is Kenny Califf. I'm with Maranatha Life and Wellness, and we do a ministry where we can reverse even stage 4 cancer in 2 weeks. A tumor the size of a golf ball could disappear. No medical intervention, no allopathic methods. It's all natural from Genesis, which is why we call it the Genesis Protocols. It's in the Bible. And we're going to start by showing you what we do. We're going to the garden. Okay, next. Carrots, a pound per person, per one serving per day. Apples, green only, too much sugar in the other ones. Beets, good for your liver and your blood. Chlorophyll, these are turnip greens. You can use spinach, kale, chard, any green that you like, that you can stand the flavor of. You juice it to get the chlorophyll, and the chlorophyll will cleanse your blood. It's a blood builder and a blood cleanser. And speaking of cleansing, lemons. It's 1, 2, 3 large lemons per person. It works out to about 6 ounces per serving per person per day. You only need one of these juices a day if you want to. 2 is good, but one will do the trick, because you get 90% nutrition at the cellular level. 90% versus eating food. And I'll show you when we're done here what you're going to digest if you eat the food. And you only get 30% to the cellular level if you eat it versus juicing. So that's why it's important. Ginger, again, we already juiced it, but you take a small piece of ginger about the size of your thumb. It'll warm you up and it'll move your blood again. And blood is the most important thing to health. If you don't move your blood, it stagnates. That's why people end up getting pieces chopped off their body, because their blood turns to peanut butter. Not literal peanut butter, but you understand what I'm meaning when it's thick. Gets real thick and sticky, can't flow, you're gonna die. So this will keep your blood fresh, clean, and shiny. And if you look at me, do I look like I need protein from meat or any kind of enhanced protein? All we do is basic amino acids, and the body is a protein building machine if you give it what it needs. And on that note, I'm gonna quit. All right, part 2. The juicer is important. It's a slow masticating juicer. This is an Omega. They make a bunch of different ones. They're not cheap, but they're very good. They last for years. They usually have a lifetime warranty. You can also use a Ninja. As long as it's slow masticating juicer, you'll be fine. Don't try to force feed it. Let it do the work. Another thing is you have to juice. We failed to mention the cucumbers. It's basically 1 to 2 cucumbers, depending on the size, for the juice. And so these cucumbers are very fleshy, very cloggy. So when you run them through, for each one of these you run through, you're going to want to run a hard vegetable to clean the cutters, because it'll clog up and sludge up there, and you won't get any juice throughput. It'll just clog it up with soluble and insoluble fiber. And you're getting soluble fiber in this, even though you can't see the fiber. It's water soluble fiber versus non-water soluble fiber. And if you look over here, these are the proteins that you would have to digest otherwise, which takes a lot of work from your body. And this is why you only get 30% nutrition from digesting food versus not digesting juice. You don't digest the juice. When you strain it, double strain it, make sure you get all the junk out of it, because again, this causes digestion. You see how it plugs it up? Causes digestion. You don't want to cause digestion. You want to get that nutrition as fast as you can, 90% the cellular level versus eating. I want to say that again, 90% versus 30% when you eat. Makes a big difference. Okay, so to run the cucumber through, you'll notice and they follow each other, and I got carrot coming out because I cleaned the cutters last time. So we'll do it again.
The vegetable, just let him go.
Okay, cut. To reiterate, this is, look at all this, what you'd have to digest. And again, you're only going to get 30% of the nutrition if you eat this whole as a whole food, versus juicing, you get 90%. And then over here is important. Notice I double strained it, and you got to get this out of here. If you don't get it out, you will cause a digestive process that will last 4 to 6 hours or longer, depending upon how your body works. And that is what that's what removes the nutrition. The longer it has to sit in your acid gut, the less nutrition you're going to get. You want to get it into your intestines where the bacteria, the microbiome, the probiotics that you drink or don't drink, but you should be consuming probiotics to build up the gut biome, the flora that will digest the nutrition into your bloodstream. That's how it gets into your bloodstream. Okay, so I think we covered it all. Just wanted to make sure that you understand 90% nutrition from juice. And again, this is 2 quarts. It's a quart per person per day, right? So you sip on it, don't chug it, or you'll end up with a juice flush, which we had somebody had happen, and he didn't believe me, but it did. So you can actually use this as a flush if you need to flush, and you just drink it super fast, and it will come out just about as fast as it goes in sometimes. So you want to be prepared for that. And again, this is probably some of the best juice you can, the recipe that we showed you, the carrots, the greens, the cucumbers, the beets, the ginger, they all work together and give your body what it needs for the energy and to rebuild the blood system and to rebuild your tissues, the basic amino acids. All the largest animals on this planet are vegan. They eat lots of greens, and the chlorophyll has everything in it that you need to build your protein building machine. Can build from that all the proteins that your body needs. And even in mass, if you're a muscle builder, which I'm not, I'm just a worker. I used to be a muscle, what do you call it? Muscle guy back when I was younger. But, and again, if I seem a little weird, I have brain damage from being in the military. So the juice is actually served to keep me a little more focused, active, and allow my body to have what it needs, so I'm not dead already from my exposure to military, war exposure. So on that note, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for watching, and be blessed on your juicing journey.